Good morning, gang. Good morning. It's again the afternoon, but at least we're sleeping. That's a plus because I feel like I'm not sleeping like ever right now. Even when I am like trying so hard to sleep, I'm still just not sleeping. Anywho, it's snowing outside today. It's very pretty. I think I'm going to take the bus to the mall though. Maybe. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I just need face cream. And I really don't feel like driving. And also, being on the bus in the snow is a vibe. I don't know what it is. I just love being on the bus, to be honest. I love driving, like being in a vehicle driving, but not the one driving, you know? I love being a passenger. I love being able to like shut my brain off like that. I don't have to like pay attention. I can listen to my music and like be in my own little world, you know? Anyway, but it's snowing outside and it's really pretty. You can hear Beanie. I have a bunch of new window stickies I'm really excited about. I'll show you guys actually. See these guys? I have like a new cat. There's like some bats, a little sun. There's a key. Gloria's trying to get out. There's even like a little crystal ball, a hand. Because I actually, fun fact, don't know what that noise was. Oh, I think it was for me pushing on the window. I was like, we're gonna ignore that. Anyways, I would love to get into palm reading, actually. I love everything, sorry, like psychic related things like that. I like love reading tarot and like reading energy. Anyways, so I have these palm reading cards that I got like a while ago, and they're actually really interesting. And I incorporate them into some of my readings sometimes because they give like characteristics, personality traits sometimes. There's even some like defining physical features like shorter fingers or things like that, where you can kind of like, oh, like that's an extra confirmation for me, or like just, you know, let it go if it's not for you kind of thing. It's either an opportunity for you to use your intuition or your discernment, you know. Anyways, I'm really into all that stuff, so I'd love to get into like palm reading more. So anyways, I've been thinking about that. So I was really excited when I found this window stickies, my sister and I got them and then put them up together. Anyways, I feel like that was like a lot of talking all at once. Hi. Last night I was quite sad, and today I'm feeling better, but the sadness still remains a little bit, and that's okay. Sometimes life is about coexisting with multiple emotions and multiple things at once, and learning to find the beauty in each individual thing, and the fact that we're able to even experience such complex emotions in the first place, let alone experience them all at once, you know? So it's overwhelming, but it's okay because it's crazy that we can experience it at all. So I just try and remind myself of that in moments like this. That's why I'm kind of glad. Sorry, I am like talking a lot today. I apologize. But I woke up with a lot on my mind. I don't know. I woke up with a lot to say. What can I say? But I'm kind of glad that I kind of need to go out. First of all, I need to get a coffee. I have no coffee in the house and I'm gonna fall over. I'm so tired that like I wanted to sleep all day. Thankfully, my sister called me, and her and like a family friend of ours is going to like pop by and drop something off for me. Apparently they have a present. So that's also why I'm like excited, which is so weird because I was like so sad, but now I'm like so excited. It's so weird. I don't know. Anyways, apparently they have a present for me. So they're gonna come by for a second because they're like going out together. And then once they stop by, I'm gonna go and try and find some face cream because I need face cream, and honestly just cream in general because I'm running out of cream for my like hand too, which is also getting quite a bit better. I have some pretty nasty cuts on them right now from my last like shift at work. It was the like delivery or whatever. So, and we have bags with like sharp edges, and honestly when you're like busting your booty trying to put stuff away, you're not super you're not super aware of like how rough you're being with your hands sometimes. So this is like normal. Like this is, it's like not the rash. So I'm like still grateful, you know, because I was getting a nasty stress rash for a minute. Started like before I like started moving, like the moving process, trying to move or whatever. And now I'm finally getting rid of it because I'm finally like, you know, like it was so stressful there for a minute. I was like, I was always like up here. So now it's nice to finally breathe a little bit. We've been here for a few months. We're finally like settled. The place is completely painted. Yeah, we still need to like get more pictures because our walls are a little like empty, but that's okay. Most of it, like we have some pictures, we just gotta hang them, and then that way we can see what else you kind of need to fill space. But also like with the economy right now, who has painting like artwork money at the moment, yeah. But yeah, once they come over, see them for a minute, and then they go, I'll like get ready for the day. I think it's like almost 2 p.m. It has to almost be 2 p.m. I think. I haven't even really checked the time. I've just been kind of like, I was in bed for a long time, and I got up and like cleansed the apartment with some incense, lit a candle, turned on my wax melter, turned on the heat so it's like nice and warm when they get here, yada yada yada, you know, like then just like made sure like things were kind of in order. One of the cats ate too fast and then threw up all their food, so poor thing, I cleaned that up. They're okay. They just like sometimes get a little too excited. Me too. It's okay. I ate way too fast. Last night I ate really fast and then I had to like for a minute because I was really nauseous. It's actually also a really good thing that this family friend is coming over because I have this like beautiful quilt that I've had like my entire life, and there's this giant, like couple giant stains on it that I've not been able to get out. I think they're like, it's a really old quilt, so to be honest, I have no idea where they came from, but I have not been able to get them out. So she said that she'll take them for me and try and clean them for me. And then there's this shirt. Actually, I'm gonna show it to you because it's so cute. It's actually from when I was younger, but to be honest, I think it's gonna fit me now. Anyway, it's an Ontario Park shirt and it has like a gymlock on it, right? And there's like those little things, but then on the back, there's a freaking little acorn. Isn't that so cute? Anyway, so she's gonna try and get, you probably saw it, giant ass grease stain or whatever that's there, so I can wear this shit. Look at how old this tag is too. Like that's how you know it's like old. This is, I think this was mine when I was a kid. They pulled it out of a box with a bunch of other shirts. I'll actually show you real quick. This one too. I love this one. This is my favorite one, to be honest. It was also my favorite one when I was younger. Honestly, this is why I'm like now grateful that I was a chunky kid, because now that I'm not, you know, it like fits again and it's really exciting. So I wear this like to like the delivery shifts at work because I'm just like getting really hot and sweaty or whatever. But yeah, I love that you need this one. There's one that says Secret Keeper Girl. It was from this thing that I went to with my mom and my sister. Like I would think I was like 11 or 12. Peak chunky phase, I think, also. But that's okay. I say it out of love, not out of like judgment for myself. So don't get offended for me by me saying that, okay? Oh my god, my hair feels so long. I think it's the next day. I don't think it's been 2 days. How's that? This is what happens when I have multiple days off in a row. I like lose track of time completely. Anywho, I have done a whole lot of nothing today except sleep and then go and get a coffee from Tim Hortons because I'm just like so freaking Canadian. My hair is really throwing me off. I really want to shave it. Oh my god, I keep talking about it. I know. I keep talking about it and then I don't do it because I get too lazy. I don't know. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Because I'm also off tomorrow, I believe. Let me double check what freaking day it is today. Hold on. Okay, so it is Monday. See, and I was tripping. I was like, it's not Tuesday yet, is it? No, it's only Monday. So I'm off tomorrow and then I work Wednesday. Anyways, y'all don't care, so it's fine. I don't know why I'm explaining. What I was trying to get at was that my family friend of mine came over yesterday to drop off this really cool freaking bag. How cool. She thrifted it for me. She said that it was like calling my name in the aisles. It was like, Sarah, Sarah. And she was like, and she just like had to get it for me. And I like adore this bag. I think it's one of my new favorite bags. I used it yesterday. Like the second that she gave it to me, I was like, well, now I have to like go do something, of course. So I can like bring it with me. So I took the bus to the mall. Hit my pen beforehand, of course, because that's like the best part. And then I went into Marshall's and I got face cream because I'm like literally I used the last of it today, so I like really needed it. Anyhow, I'm trying to like, I don't want to hold you, so you're just gonna be down low. Cool. My nails are getting really long. I think they're making me extra sassy, I'm not gonna lie. I think having any extra little bit of nail on my fingers makes me like sassy. I don't know. Let me know if you relate. I don't know if I like my hair longer or if I don't like it, because from certain angles and stuff I like it, and then other angles I'm like, ew, what the fuck. But I don't know, I just love like a close shave. I don't know, something about it. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday or not, but I've been thinking about it like so much for some reason. The weed place that I got my new cart from, I honestly think I might start going there a bit more, and I also might get my cans out and apply, although the plaza is a little sketch, but it's very close to my apartment, and it's just that part of the plaza that's a little sketch because it's very the plaza is old, it's run down, there's not a lot of stores in it anymore, and because of that, more of like the homeless community and like the drug community kind of hang out there, you know. So it's just that little kind of hub because there's not a lot in it, and it's kind of like half abandoned at this point. But the environment of that weed place was really nice walking in. I love the energy because I'm very sensitive to that. I'm very sensitive to that stuff. But it was a really nice environment, and at the end of the conversation he told me to stay lifted, and I was like, and that just like really stuck with me. I'm like a sponge for people's like mannerisms and things, so when somebody says something like that my brain is like, I like hold on to it, and now I think I might start saying it. And it's not because I'm like trying to be like him. I'm a mosaic of the things that I love about people, and I think that that's beautiful, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think everybody kind of is. You're either a mosaic of the way people have hurt you, or you're a mosaic of the way you've loved people and they have loved you, and whatever, you know. It's just a matter of what you hold on to. Do you hold on to the good things, or do you hold on to the bad things, you know? Anywho, I don't even know if that makes sense to any of you guys, but I don't know if it makes sense like 90% of the time. Like, I don't blame people who think I'm crazy or don't fully understand what I talk about, because I don't think I would have either, like, before experiencing it. I think it's something that needs to be discovered on your own, experienced on your own, awakened to on your own. So I don't judge people for judging me, you know, because I was there, so I get it. The ego can be a wicked thing if you're not finding balance in it, because the ego can be good within moderation, but everything within balance, too much of anything is not good for us. But it's a matter of controlling your ego, not allowing your ego to control you. I just think like the ego can be used as a shield sometimes to protect us, and that's where some of our toxic tendencies and habits and extra walls come in. and we view it as a good thing because it's protecting us, but too much of anything is not good. Sometimes it can borderline shelter and keep you very close-minded. Anywho, I kind of thought that I was gonna do stuff today, like maybe laundry or something, but I'm just feeling really lazy, so I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna watch Harry Potter later with my roommate. I'm really excited. I was gonna film like question of the day or something today, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I have some energy that's my own energy that's like weighing heavy on myself, so it's like I don't like posting when I'm in seats like that because I don't want to project my energy. I want to read for the collective, and right now I feel like I'm too much in my own energy. If I'm confused about something like so heavily that it's stressing me out, maybe it's just simply not meant to be in my energy. Maybe I'm not meant to be consumed by it. Maybe I'm not meant to know right now. If I'm so confused, maybe I'm just not meant to know. Maybe I'm not meant to figure it out right now. Maybe that comes later, or maybe this is something that I'm just meant to come into acceptance of and move on. Maybe this is blocking my vision from something else or distracting me from something else that I didn't realize, you know? So it's like I'm trying to stay in that kind of mindset when it comes to things that or situations that weigh heavy on my heart that I feel like I don't know what to do about. Like, because it's not like serious, you know? I'm safe, I'm stable, I've got my place, the cats, everything's good. It's more just like a social thing, which is fine. I'm not great at that, so I just gotta take my time and feel it out, so it's fine. Anywho. Beanie is really cute. Hold on. Hey, baby girl. She came to see me. I opened the window for her, which is rare because it's very cold right now and she's been very mad at me about it. She does not like it when I don't open my window for her. Where are you gonna go? Oh my god, I needed that coffee. I'm like out of coffee. To be honest, it's been like okay, but I also have not been like, the last couple nights I haven't really been like sleeping. Like, it's weird. I was going when the time changed and it started getting dark at like 5. For the first couple nights I was like going to bed at like 8:30. I could not keep myself up. And then the last couple nights it's been like the opposite. I've been up until like 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. And like the old lady that I am, I haven't done that in forever. Me up at 3 in the morning? Look at her face. She's so cute. I'm scared that she's gonna like jump up and like bash me in the face. She looks so intense right now. I want to put cat TV on for her and see if she likes that. You're so cute when you're so curious about something. You're so intrigued. Are you gonna go look? Hose is nasty. I made peanut butter cookies last night and they actually turned out really good. We had some, my roommate bought this like box of chocolate, like, I don't even know how long ago now. Hi. So there was like Wonder Bar in there and there was a caramel, like the little ones. So I took the caramel and I took 2 Wonder Bars and I chopped them and I put them in the center of some of them. It was actually really good. I put cinnamon and sugar on top. I overcooked them just a little bit because I undercooked them at first and then I wanted to put them in just for a little bit just to get the centers a little bit because they were just like a little bit too undercooked. But you live and you learn, but they were still really good and we have some left, so I'm probably gonna have one because I just remembered. This is like all we do. We just sit together and we listen to the birds and stuff, and I love it. Hopefully soon I can dye my hair. I want to dye my hair purple. I'm gonna start light purple and then I want to go darker, and then I think I might go back to blue. I did blue the last time I shaved my head. I saw pictures recently. I miss it. I'll put like a picture. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that again. I'm trying to talk myself out of bleaching my eyebrows again because I also did that. You'll see it in the picture or whatever I put over here. But I'm like, because it's only cute when it's like super bleached and then they go salt and peppery so fast, because my eyebrows are quite dark. Even now, like I shaved them 2 days ago and you can already see where I need to shave it again. So she's prominent. Oh, there's a cardinal. Pretty. Hi. Oh. It was a very lovely visit. Cardinals, they can be a sign from like a past home loved one, so I always appreciate seeing them. Anyway, that was just really nice to see. Bing, bing. Hi, hello, it's the next day. I woke up like weirdly sad, nostalgic, with a whopping feeling of FOMO. I saw this video on TikTok like pretty much as soon as I woke up, and this girl had found this old like digital camera that she got when she was like really little, and so she like labeled the video as like a glimpse of her childhood through her own like eyes, like as a child. And it made me like really sad and like nostalgic over like what could have been if I didn't have to grow up so fast. Anywho, I'm going to shave my head today. I'm determined. I'm going to shave my head, and I would also like to organize the front closet, but to be honest, I'm not pushing it because I'm quite emotional today. But I made myself toast, so I'm gonna eat my toast and watch Selling the OC, and then I'm gonna go shave my head and take you with me, I guess, if I can remember. So. I'm feeling high. Good morning, gang. Good morning. You can see the pimple patches on my face because they're reflecting the sunlight. Cool. I'm like really tired. I had really bad dreams last night again. I've been having terrible dreams recently. I had one dream where I got into a huge argument, like a screaming match with my brother, and that was a couple nights ago. And that was a dream where it was like for the rest of the dream I was just trying to get myself to stop crying in the dream, but I was like hyperventilating, like sobbing the entire time, so it was exhausting. Let me know if you guys have dreams like that, because my dreams have always been very intense and like draining. last night I had a dream that I was in my dad's backyard with Happy New Happy. I was in my dad's backyard with him and my brothers and stuff, my sister, and his dog was out there, and his dog is probably like, I mean, he's probably like 20-30 pounds, but he's a pretty little dog. He's like pretty short and long. Anyways, there was this giant bird. It looked like a black eagle. Cannot explain it. Swoops down, picks up Cooper, and then we are all like holding on to Cooper, this dog, trying to get him back on the ground, and we watch the bird get him. We can't get him down because his talons are like into him, and then he takes him to this little field behind our fence where it's like a little bit of field squished between an apartment building and our back fence. Like drops down there with him, and all I could hear was this dog like screaming. Oh my god, it was horrible. Like, what the hell? Why? Anywho, so I'm not mad to be awake today. I like was waiting for my alarm to go off a little bit because I was like, I'm tired, but at this point, if there's a chance that I'll dream of that again, I don't want to take it. Anywho, I have not journaled in a minute, so I think I'm going to journal about those dreams really quick. Not really quick, I'm going to take my time with it because I feel like there's a lot to unpack internally, but my own projection of the matter. But my dad's ex-girlfriend / family friend is coming by to pick me up later, I think around 3:30, 3 o'clock, because she's got to get my sister first, and then we're going to go have a little girls' day. We're going to go thrifting and probably get some lunch somewhere cheap like McDonald's or something. Hopefully somewhere cheap because your girl is like quite broke. But I did make a couple Poshmark sales, which is, I mean, every little bit helps. So if you're interested, check out my Poshmark. There's some cute things on there. Everything that's on there is something that I have loved at some point. So I wouldn't say that anything is like bad quality or anything like that. I filmed 2 separate tarot readings yesterday. I filmed one for YouTube and I filmed one for TikTok as well. So if you're interested, feel free to. But yeah, that video will have been like long out, I think, by the time I post this. Oh my god, my nose is driving me bonkers. I don't know, I'm struggling to exist today. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go journal, do my thing, and I'll be back when I have more stuff to say. Cool. Good morning, gang. Good morning. Actually, it's again the afternoon. So, I keep having really weird dreams. Last night I dreamt that I found a hamster outside in the rain. So I brought it inside and I was like trying to like warm it up or whatever. And somehow I had a Ziploc bag that was like sealed, but there was a hole in it and it crawled in the Ziploc bag through the hole. Died in the Ziploc bag. I was a wreck. Like, I was sobbing in this dream. I was going absolutely ballistic over this because I felt so bad. And then as I was like talking about it with people, these girls found him and he was alive, so they took him from me. Yeah. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I have no idea. But it's so weird. So weird. I don't get it. Feeling a bit awkward today. The lighting is very odd, so I hope you don't mind. My nails, I'll show you in better lighting, but they're getting really long. I'm really excited. Yeah. And my finger's looking a lot better. It's literally just my pinky now that's bad, which is great because before it was like almost my whole hand and it was really scary. So, but it's getting better, which means that I'm not stressed as much, which is fantastic. Trying to manage that stress. But today I'm feeling really awkward and a little bit antsy and excited. I don't want to sound super negative. I am excited. I'm going to see someone later who I haven't seen in a really long time. Or it feels, I mean, it has been like at least a year, I think. Anywho, it's my ex who I'm now like friends with. I mean, we were always friends. There was like a foundation of friendship before anything else, so it was just easy to go back to after we like broke up or whatever. We broke up like a long time ago. So I've known him for 6 years now, I think. Anywho, I'm seeing him tonight and I'm like nervous. I'm nervous. We're gonna go to a little coffee shop near my house. Or near my like apartment, I should say. It's not a house, but brick house. That came to mind. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't watch these. Got a load of laundry in the wash. Waiting on that. So I'm drinking my second cup of coffee. Not that any of y'all care, but I've also decided to go back to instant coffee that comes in these like glass jars because I think it lasts me way longer than the pods. It's a bit more sustainable than the pods because you're only using one jar rather than like 40 to 50 individual little pods and stuff. And I can reuse the jars to make like things because I make things out of jars. So I am a collector and I'm gonna start collecting. And then I'm really not creating much garbage. So anywho, came to that realization the last time I did grocery shopping, and I think it's cheaper. So win-win-win. Win-win, win-win-win. This is my newest addition to my coloring sheet collection. Strength. It's a strength card from tarot. It's pretty. And my sister did one too. Where's hers? Because I gotta do the border of it. I'll do that later. I just don't know what I deal with it. I don't know. I also have a bunch of tarot on the floor right now. I have like 1, 2, 3. I have like 3 decks on the floor. Sorry, I gotta get my mind out of the gutter. I have like 4 on my bed. I gotta like organize them. I'm gonna move to better lighting so I can show you my nails because I really want to show you my nails. And then I'm gonna see if my laundry's done, I think. Let's look at my nails. Okay, this angle is weird, but look at them. I'm like so excited I can really tip tap like as much as I want. My thumbs are also getting real long too. Fun little fact about me, I was trying to hurt myself as a child and I have this scar from nearly cutting my thumb like completely off using a steak knife to cut a banana when I was like 4. And everybody would ask me like, why would you use a steak knife to cut a banana? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's not the real question here. The real question is why the fuck was I as a 4-year-old unattended in the kitchen? Alrighty. Good morning from me and the bean, as always. She's settled. Did you find your spot? She's been following me around all morning. She's like extra clean today, and I kind of love it because I woke up not in the best mood, but that's okay. Kind of happens sometimes, especially after I like see my family. I love my family, but we've been through a lot, so seeing them brings up a lot, you know, and that's okay. So I think I'm gonna journal today. I'm off today, and I'm also off tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna clean tomorrow because Wednesday is when the recycling goes out, or Tuesday night, sorry, is when the recycling goes out. The fruit flies are really bad. I'm gonna try and deal with that as well. I gotta like put vinegar, baking soda. Oh, Bean is like attacking my phone. But I wanna put vinegar, baking soda, and boiling hot water down the drains because I think they're like nesting down there, which is nasty. I noticed that my roommate used up or threw out whatever, like there was like some veggies or something in this tray that we have on our table. I already have like the soup of death out. That's what my mom used to call it, but it's apple cider vinegar and a little bit of dish soap. I have these little apples that came with this little mixture that you put in specifically for fruit flies. Didn't do anything, but I kept the little apples because it has a way for them to get in, but not a way for them to get out. So I like the mechanism. Girl, don't bite me. Oh my god. Anyways, she's spicy today. I like the little container, but the mixture inside didn't work. But I remember the apple cider vinegar dish soap one always working, It seems to have caught like a few of them, but ugh, I'm just so tired of it, and they need to be out of my kitchen, or our kitchen, I should say. What are you doing, babe? Ignore my mess. I need to clean. I like toss everything in a corner of my room, like all my clothes and stuff, rather than putting them away because that's just, I'm lazy like that. I love cleaning. Tidying, not so much. That's a different story. Kiss. I have this pimple under my eyebrow and it is pissing me off. It's because I shaved my eyebrows weird. I do it in a very specific order. I wash my face twice. I do 2 rounds of cleansing because that's how I wash my face. It makes my face feel the most clean. My thought process for those curious, because I don't think everybody needs to wash their face twice, but I really struggled with fungal acne back in the day on my forehead. So I had to make sure that my skin was like always clean, essentially. And 1 wash for a while was not enough. So I would cleanse twice. I would do 1 round of cleansing, then I would shave my eyebrows, and then I would do another round of cleansing, then I would do all my skincare. This one time, I shaved my eyebrows last after everything and then did my skincare, and I was like, you know, it'll probably be fine. Unfortunately. So now I have this, but that's okay. You know what? I used to have a lot more on my face, so if I'm just struggling with this and this right now, I'm chilling. I think I'm doing pretty freaking good. I used to, like, when I first started growing my hair out after I shaved my head the first time, my skin got so bad. Like, so bad. I am nervous for the day that I decide to grow it out again. I don't know if I ever will, though. Like, I genuinely could be a bald baddie for the rest of my life, or a buzz cut baddie for the rest of my life, if you want to be more specific, because I do have a lot of hair still. It's just very short. She's like purring so much. I love this cat. What the fuck? We're best friends. It's like my favorite thing when she does this. But I also heard that when cats face plant like this, it's because they have a headache. And now I feel bad because it's so cute, but I'm like, does your head hurt? She's so sweet. Is it too bright? I love when she nuzzles. I'm gonna cry. Oh, God. I love her. Oh, she's doing this with her paws in my arm, but like not with her nails. I just feel her like stretching like this. Oh, you comf? You keep getting like deeper into my arm crevice. Okay, you're like in there. Thank God it's my day off because I don't want to be in a rush. I love these moments where she like tries to trap me on the bed by snuggling me. But it makes it impossible to get anything done, like ever. Or leave, ever. Because I get so excited to come home. I just want to come home and be with Bean. I love Bean. She's not even mine. We are best friends. Yes, we are. Yeah, I'm the cool aunt, right? I was also obsessed with my aunts growing up, so I keep saying that I want my own cat, but then I spend every morning like this with a cat that's not mine. So I don't, and like I was talking to my roommate about it, and she was like, you think too much into this stuff, and I know that I do, but I worry that when I get my own cat, that it's gonna be just as bonded to me and clingy, and that Bean will feel pushed out. I can't even think about it. That's just gonna make me cry. So I can't get one yet. Anywho, so welcome to my brain. I'll get in my own cat eventually, but I'm not in a rush. I've got Bean. And I love Bean. She's my snuggle buddy. She's always with me, like always, and I absolutely love it. And I'm so glad that my roommate is like cool and not like, that's my cat, you know, because she understands. And also, she has 2, and the other one is like almost always with her, so it's nice that there's like 2 of us, 1 for each cat right now, you know. Yeah, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go. Peace. Isn't this scarf so cute? Mary gave it to me. I think it was her mom's. She had great style. Look at this little pipe I got. It has gorillas all over it. You can't really see it because it's not focusing, but it's super cute and I'm really excited to use it. Oh, I'm so nauseous, so I need to eat something. I don't like having my door open like that because I can see. Anywho, food time. I look like a Jedi master, but this hood is like the best hood I've ever had on a hoodie before. I made myself grilled cheese. It's one of my comfort foods, so I eat it at least like 3 times a week. Maybe more than that, to be honest. I don't know. I don't keep track. But I have like a few comfort foods that I'll make myself. I'm trying to get better at cooking. But I hate it, so I hate it. I love the eating part, but not the cooking part. And to be honest, I'm proud of that because I used to not love the eating part either. So progress is progress. Ah, Beanie! She's nearly jumped in my grilled cheese. In it, guys. In it. Anywho, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll come back if I have more to say. As you can tell by the mound behind me, it is laundry day. I feel like it's always, every day is laundry day. But whatever. It's also very toasty in my room because I left my heat on all night and I don't normally do that, but I'm not mad about it, to be honest. It's nice. I just stink. I can smell it. It can smell me. So be grateful that you can't smell things through the screen because I smell like ripe onion, but that's okay. Only hot people smell like ripe onion in the mornings. That's what I heard at least. But I wanted to wake up a little bit earlier to get a head start on my laundry before my sister came over. I'm excited. I'm with my sister like all the time if you can't tell. But yeah, I watched this video this morning like as soon as I woke up and I was filled with rage over the fact that there's people in the world who have over $100 billion. What the heck? I knew that there were some like crazy rich people out there, but like over $100 billion? Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. That is like actually crazy. It was like this video about like, let's clarify what I mean by eat the rich. I'm not talking about your uncle who has a lakefront property and a golden doodle. I'm talking about people who have hundreds of billions of dollars. Because at that point, it's just not, there's no ethical way of getting that money. Anyways, I'm like, new day, a new thing to be up in arms about, I guess. But it's like, I already knew about this, but for some reason, it really awaken, I don't even know what word to use, but it really lit this fire in my belly. I'm like, what the heck? Oh my god. Like, I'm sorry, but that amount of money is just low-key kind of disgusting. Like, it makes me kind of sick. Like, there's nothing that you could spend that amount of money on. What are you doing with that money? And if you can do better things with it, why aren't you? Not my circus, not my monkeys. I can control what I do. I cannot control what they do, but jeez. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm really tired of being disappointed about the people that seem to have the power in these situations. It's exhausting. Anywho, cannot change anything about it. All I can do is control what I do. So I'm going to do my laundry because that's productive. So yeah. Ugh, sorry, just like, I don't even ever want that much money. Like, what are you doing with that? Why do you want it? What, like, just like help people. What the fuck? Anyhow, that's feel like a rant for a different day, but I'm gonna go do my laundry. I just felt like sharing. Sharing is caring. I love you. All right, gang. It's been like a while. I'm gonna be completely honest. My hair is long again. I need to shave it again. So I ended that last clip and again, Bean just dipped. So here we are. I was incredibly busy and the holidays are difficult. You know, holidays are heavy for people who have experienced grief or are currently experiencing grief or who are having a hard time in life, yada yada yada, you know, trying to stay a little bit festive. So today it's late into the month, but we're gonna decorate the apartment. I tried to set up the tree yesterday. I tried to set up the tree yesterday and could not find the stand for it, so it's a stubby little tree, and I am going to go back out into the shed, gonna venture out back into the shed and look again, but we shall see. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. So I'm kind of prepared to go to Waldorf's. What is this, Gossip Girl? I'm gonna go to Walmart because they sell just the stands. Oh god. I like just woke up not that long ago. Yeah, so I'm kind of prepared to go to Walmart and get a new stand for the Christmas tree. The one really good perk is that there's like this cylinder piece that goes on the bottom of the tree before it goes into the stand, I think. So I'm gonna bring that cylinder piece with me to make sure that the stand will fit. So that's a plus because I was a little bit nervous to try and figure that part out, but turns out I'm pretty smart, actually, so. And yeah, I mostly just wanted to do my usual spiel and say thank you so much for watching this and for hanging out with me while I do sometimes absolutely fucking nothing. So thanks, I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna start the next vlog. Hopefully you watch that when it comes out. I don't know. Hopefully you enjoy these videos. I surely enjoy making them for you guys. I don't know what it is about it, but it does fulfill something within me, so I'm just going with that. But yeah, thanks for dealing with my inconsistent ass. I will see y'all in the next one. All right, I love you.